Thanks very much for staying with us here on Republic. Our special guests continue to be with us on the broadcast. Thank you very much for patiently waiting. Sadhvi, Jaya, Bharti ji, who's joining us here on the broadcast. Sadhvi ji, what exactly do you see when it comes to the importance and the significance of the Prime Minister's message and appeal today? Spread the light, spread the awareness, and that is how we can come united and fight a deadly pandemic like coronavirus. What, according to you, is the significance of his message?
See, it's not only one single message of the Prime Minister that I'm looking at, or maybe the country is looking at. If you see, just a while ago, you have given a report that the Prime Minister has reached out to various political parties across India of different regions, different states. He's talking to the opposition, he's talking to the former presidents and prime ministers and everybody. So he's reaching out to everyone with the means which are appropriate for them. And when it is about to reach out, see, it's 130 crore people in India, and when you suddenly lock down because of an invisible enemy, and the economy people are really skeptical about, there is something that has to be kept positive. So bringing this big population on one single idea with a positive note, and bringing and inspiring them to stand united with each other in solidarity with people who are on the front line and people who are even sitting at homes. And this is making the fight against COVID-19 a public movement. Like, it is a movement of every Indian now. We are a civilization of amalgamation of different faith. And when everybody comes up, light a lamp, every faith, every civilization, every culture, the light has a very deep significance. It signifies purity, it signifies strength, it signifies divinity. So everybody tonight, for 9 minutes, the collective consciousness of all Indians will be harnessed and will be aimed at one single point of solidarity, unity, positivity, and harnessing our own consciousness to fight. Just imagine there's when Modi ji's our country, our government is doing everything. We look at he's preparing even the train compartments to be used as for isolation and treatment of patients. We've seen so much innovation in bringing new form of these ventilators and medicines and everything. They're coming across. We keep getting the news, but just think if we are preparing in this way.
Yes.
But if this big population, it gets skeptical, it gets negative, we get disintegrated, would that be wouldn't the by people getting disturbed affect the effectiveness of all these measures that we are even putting to fight this epidemic? So and just on the contrary, imagine all the people
Yes.
coming together and standing shoulder to shoulder with each other with positivity, and
And the
not
message
there's
only
not
gets
any
bigger because we are talking about the world's largest lockdown for 21
every
days. The
measure,
country has come to a
unity,
standstill,
the
and
unity
many
of
of them who are
people
still
will
abiding.
actually improve the
Yes.
effectiveness of every measure that our country is putting in. And this is very positive. And with whoever is listening to me, I become the call that yes, we should stand united with everybody who's out there and everybody who's inside the house. Let's come together and we will win this.
Well, beautifully put together. Sadhvi, Jaya, Bharti ji, thank you very much for giving out your time, spending out and the sending out that message. When it comes to unity, of course, we cannot be together physically, but together as a nation and citizens as one, so that we can successfully fight this
Together,
pandemic. Thank you very much for sparing your time.
together,